Hi guys, so Adventures with Fiber here, aka Dina. As we talk right now in this moment, I am at my parents' house in Alberta. And if you don't know what's going on with my family, less than a year ago, my mom was taken into a home for Alzheimer's. That same week that she went into a home for Alzheimer's, my dad had surgery for cancer. So it's been a harrowing year. That was, I don't even know the timeline on it, like March or April of this year. As we speak right now, my dad is in surgery for a second cancer. My mom punched a nurse last week and I'm sick. So I also found out 2 days ago that a friend died. So I don't want to be I'm not going to film myself crying or really anything like that, but I need distraction. So I flew into Alberta. I grew up in Alberta. In this house, actually, my parents moved into this house when my mom was 6 months pregnant with me. So I have lived in this house my entire life. Oh my gosh, the dog's awake. Oh, the dog's awake. Hold on. Let's go say hi. Hi, baby. So this is my parents' dog, Jordie. You may have seen him previously. He is older than the son. Hi, baby. Hi. He's a rescue dog, but we can talk about that. You will notice there are Christmas decorations everywhere because as my mom's Alzheimer's was getting worse, she just put out everything that she thought was beautiful, which was very, very sweet. But all of that to say, there's a lot to do around the house, just in terms of cleaning things up, throwing things out that my mom started kind of hoarding in her days. Like I say, my dad is in surgery right now as we speak. We don't know what is going to happen there. But my reality is I am trying to focus on the things that I can control. I can't control how my mom's doing. I can't control the outcome of what's going on with my dad. But what I can do is make this space as good for him as possible. And like that. My dad is an incredible man. We didn't always get along when I was younger. We're very similar people. And that was a bit of a journey, but I can say genuinely that I love him and even like him now, and we love each other very much. So I am beyond blessed and thrilled that I can come home. Not thrilled, maybe not the right word, but I am thankful that I can come home. I look a mess. I think I already said I'm sick. My brain is barely working right now. I am anxious beyond all belief. And Jordie and I are just hanging out. Hey. In order to keep myself distracted, I'm going to take you guys through what I'm getting done today. So my dad is nearing 80. My mom is nearing 80 as well. And so he grew up at a time where people really took care of him, right? Like his kind of reality is he worked hard and mom took care of the house. So we have a housekeeper that comes in now. She's great, but there are things obviously that she's not going to do. So right now I am doing like 3 or 4 loads of laundry. I'm washing all of his sheets and everything. I'm gonna go through the house and like clean out the fridge, which has a smell, and the pantry, and there are things that I can donate from like a canned food situation that my dad will never eat, that my mom would have eaten, things like that. I'm just gonna go through the house and organize, and I am filming to keep myself distracted. Yeah. So this is what's going on. Let's get some stuff done. And just to show you what I'm working with, like dad has a desk over here, a little side table that like always gets really messy. I'm gonna wash his blanket. Mom actually made this blanket, which is really sweet. I'm gonna wash all of Jordie's blankets. There he is. All of his blankets. There's some ground beef on the floor there. That's just there. The kitchen is, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna take care of everything that's on the table. Take the bottles to the recycle depot. The recycle depot is pretty cool if you live in Alberta. And I think Saskatchewan. I'm not sure what other provinces you can recycle bottles for cash. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, first load of laundry just finished. So I'm gonna go take care of that. And you can also see pictures of little me along the way. Yeah, good times. Good times. I do need to show you guys something really funny. So this house there's 3 bedrooms at the back of the house. So this was originally my room when I was growing up, and then we quickly changed me into the bigger room, which was initially my dad's office. My dad's a businessman. And so this became like the computer room, etc. But as a result, this is my brother's room. And there was one night where we were both doing homework. We're 4 years apart. He's 4 years older than me. We were both doing homework, and he kept throwing a paper airplane into my bedroom, and then I'd throw it back and he'd throw it. And finally I shut my door, and then I heard him doing something. I was like, what is he doing? And he taped the paper airplane to face my door. This paper airplane has been here for, I'm 40, he's 44. So do the math, over 20 years on that. Probably 25 years. And no one took it down, which is hilarious. So my bedroom became a bit of a catch-all, but also I moved out at 18. I come back every summer, but I haven't lived in my bedroom. And I still have posters of Backstreet Boys. And my room looks very much like it did when I was growing up here. Backstreet Boys, yeah. And then my mom moved into my brother's old room because he built a house. But it's a bit of a situation. It's also just, we need to clean it. She never redid it, so she still has my brother's, there's a lot of my brother's old stuff in here, but also a lot of her stuff in here that has just ended up in here that I need to take care of, throw some things out, donate some things, stuff like that. There's a lot going on. So yeah. But I don't know that I'm going to tackle this trip. I think I'll do a little bit of this in maybe at Christmas time, but right now it's all about just taking care of the dad stuff. So yeah, there's a lot going on. But this is aging parents, right? And aging parents are hard. They're really hard. But at least in my case, they did everything that they could for me and helped me through so many things and continue to. So I am happy and thrilled that I can, again, thrilled's not the word, but I am happy that I can come back and help support them and work through some stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I also, at some point today, need to go get myself some food. I always leave a few things here because my dad normally orders out, or he'll make himself just some simple eggs or something like that. But I'm gluten-free and vegetarian, so I need to go to the local co-op. I told you guys I was gonna take care of myself today, right? But I haven't, so I need to eat something. It's almost 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. It's 2:30, and I haven't eaten anything today, so I need to eat. I've been getting some questions from friends being like, I thought you were at the hospital still. I'm not at the hospital. Dad refuses to let us stay at the hospital. So we drop him off, prepared to stay. We ask him if we can stay. We fight him on it, but we also don't want to upset him. I think there's a large amount of pride there where he doesn't want us to see him like that. And I also need to come home and take care of the dog. The dog isn't used to being left alone and stuff like that. My brother owns a business, so he doesn't want to get in his way of that, things like that. So no, I am not at the hospital. I wish I were, but I'm not. 2:30 though, he should be out of surgery, so I should get an update from him as soon as he's awake. I do have his doctor's number I can call, but this is just kind of the reality of what it's like to be taking care of my parents. I feel guilty, but I'm not going to visit mom today. I just don't feel that well. I need to get downtown and get myself some groceries. Also pick up some Advil cold and flu. And yeah, like I'm in between like needing to take a nap and needing to push through and do stuff. So the thing I'm going to push through and do is eat, feed myself something healthy, and then keep going with the laundry. I really need to take care of this kitchen before dad gets home tomorrow. And yeah, that's the update. I also need to find the smell in the fridge because it's not good. Anyways, I gotta rustle up something to eat. I usually leave myself some food, so let's see what I have. I think I left myself a little bit of pasta, so we'll do that up. I don't know if I have any beans. Let's see. So we have this little like Lazy Susan in this cupboard. My brother and I used to actually like climb behind there and like hang out. I can't imagine being that young, that tiny. I have a can of corn, so it's gonna be corn and pasta, and that's gonna be it. And I'll figure out a sauce if this isn't expired, which it probably is. It's pasta sauce. Does pasta sauce expire? Is that a thing? I'm gonna figure that out, but might end up using that. We'll see. But also, there's a lot of stuff in there that I'm not gonna eat and Dad's not gonna eat, so I need to figure out where and how to donate that stuff. I need to run the dishwasher. Okay, feed yourself first. That's the thing. Here we go. Yeah, so pasta sauce does expire, and this expired in 2012. So I'll be throwing that out. Wow. So I'll figure something out to go with my pasta. But do you go outside? Look at this little guy. Do you go outside, baby boy? Come on. Come on. You want a treat? Come on. Come on. It snowed last night. I think I told you all that. Come on. So we're letting the pasta sauce, I am so tired. We're letting the water boil for the pasta. As I'm doing that, I'm gonna take stuff outside. Frankly, I don't think anyone cares enough to dox me, but I'm not gonna dox myself by showing you my backyard, am I? I don't think so. So in my small town, we have recycling bins and garbage bins, and they come around and pick it up once a week. Hey, you need to go downstairs, honey. It's like I say, it snowed last night, but it's already melting. He's so old. He just needs to make his mind up. Do you want to come down? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. You are so funny. You're so funny. You're so funny. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right. This man, I say he's older than the sun, so, and now we're back inside. He thinks that going outside for 2 seconds is gonna get him a treat. That's why he's doing this. So now he's like, where's my treat? Hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that pasta sauce. He's so funny, look at him. No, honey. Gonna be honest with y'all, I am putting off attacking the fridge. There's not a lot in there. I think I know what the culprit is. It's just so nasty, so I need to eat first before I do that. Haven't had an update yet. It's 3 o'clock now. He's probably still under anesthetic, which is fine. We would have heard something if something went horribly wrong. So I'm trusting that everything is as okay as it can be in this moment. and I'm gonna eat, keep going with the laundry. Once the laundry's done, I'm gonna run the dishwasher, and I have to get downtown. So I'm trying to actually find a place in my small town where I can donate some canned goods. I've probably already said that. I'm really just doing this as a distraction tool today. So as I've already said, because we're not gonna go visit mom today, we might go out for a stroll, this little guy and I. He's just the cutest. He's anxious because dad's not here. But what I really want to do is do what I need to do in the garage today. My dad's a smoker, and so I need to clean up his smoking area in the garage, and clean up his desk. And if I have the energy, clean the interior of both of his cars. That's, yeah. So clean his desk, clean this area behind me, and the cars and the garage, and sweep out the garage. He wanted me to rake, but it snowed last night, so it's not great raking time right now, so we're not gonna do that. But I would actually like to get out a long form video. It's funny, my short form videos do so much better than my long form, and yet I really enjoy making these more. So I need to finish my trip to Peru. I decided the other night, due to frankly, due to just my situation, mom's getting worse, dad's second cancer, my friend passing away. I'm like, listen, you only live once, and I want to go to South America again this summer. I'm thinking I'll do La Paz, Lake Titicaca, Cusco, because I didn't really get to explore Cusco or the Sacred Valley, and then end up in Lima, because there is one area of Lima that I'm absolutely in love with, and I can't stop thinking about it. I want to go back, but we haven't actually touched on that yet as of the time of recording in my long form videos. So I want to get one out. I have at least 3 more to get out as well as this one. So we'll see what I can front load while I'm home. Okay, update on the food situation. This is really sad, but like even the corn has gone bad. And while I can probably trust it, I'm not gonna risk it. It's literally just a pot of pasta with a little bit of mayo and some salsa, because the only thing in this house is chocolate, meat, and bread. Like, that's it. And I don't eat meat, and I can't eat the bread that he gets. And so this is where we're at. And I can't just eat chocolate. So gonna mow this down and then head to the grocery store. Jeez.
Recent human rescue. Victoria Hospital. On Nickful.
I'm sorry that this is very Blair Witch Project. I'm totally holding you while I'm taking you around my apartment, and I don't have a steady hand. My hand is almost always shaking. Also, Myra, if you're watching, go drink some water. It's important. So I had a 2-hour nap, which, ooh, I put some element in there and did not shake it up. I had a 2-hour nap. Laundry's still going. I'm gonna be working on dealing with that pretty much all night, but I am feeling a little bit better after my nap, a little bit more energized. So I'm gonna tackle the garage right now. And then eventually we gotta go get some groceries, but Jordie's out, the laundry's working. I don't really wanna leave the house right now. And I'd rather do this while the sun is up, because it's cold here, but I'd rather do this while the sun is up and then do the stuff that I have to do downstairs later. I don't actually know what time it is right now, hold on, 5:30. I did not go visit mom today because I don't want to get her sick. If she gets sick, which she did recently, she has to go into isolation, so we're gonna not let that happen again. Jordie's outside, okay. Let's do this. I actually really enjoy sweeping out the garage, which I know is kind of ridiculous, but here we are. I like it. I like doing it. But I need to clean up just 2 areas of the garage that dad always just kind of makes a little gross. So all good. I'm very happy and willing to do this stuff for him after everything he's done for me. So no complaints. It's actually, I have a tail. It's too cold. Hi. It's too cold to clean out the garage properly. I'm not gonna sweep today. It's not too cold, pardon me. It's too wet because it snowed last night. Snow got on the vehicles, etc. I mean, they're in the, you know what I mean? It was still snowing a little bit this morning when we took him to the hospital. So I'm not gonna sweep the garage out today. I can do that another time, but I'm still gonna clean up his area. So we're doing that. Hey. Are you cold? Should we go inside? Should you go inside? Yeah, you're shivering. You should go inside. I'm gonna get that little guy inside and then finish this up. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you're a cold boy. You're a cold boy, honey. Here, there you go. There you go. Good boy. I'll be in a second. So I've kind of cleaned up the area, but we don't let him smoke in the house, even though he's on his own now. So he's got an old lazy boy out here, but I wanna kind of clean this up. So even though I'm not sweeping the entire garage, I'm gonna just sweep this up and then head back inside because yeah, it is colder than we thought. I was gonna say clothing. I am so tired today, you guys. My brain is not functioning. Food has been acquired. Just popped to the pharmacy to get some Tylenol, not Tylenol, Advil, wow, cold and flu. I have to like check places to see what their times are because in Toronto, I can get anything at any time, usually. There are 24-hour shoppers right near me, etc. I could like get Thai food at like 2 a.m., you know what I'm saying? I just made it to the pharmacy in time. So anyways, we're gonna head home. My sister friend, my ex-sister-in-law, was a nurse. And so with my dad's permission, she is able to see his like lab results and all of that stuff. So we know he's at least stable because his post-op stuff has been ordered. But besides that, we haven't heard from him yet. So we'll, yeah. It's good and a relief to know that he's stable. But now I gotta get home to the dog because the dog is like anxious AF. So, okay, bye. This is the content you're here for, isn't it? Hi, big boy. Hi, big boy. Yeah. Go ahead. Here you go. Can you treat? Do you need to go outside? You're just happy someone's home. Yeah, you're just happy someone's home. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that's not even a treat. That's a leaf. Okay. Yes, we'll get you some food soon. All right. I got a lot of food. We're gonna check the laundry situation. I know I need to wash Dad's sheets again because they've been sitting in the laundry because the dryer isn't as powerful as I thought. And everything, yep, dang it. Everything's still a little damp in there. So I'm gonna clean out the lint sheet and then go, which isn't even that bad, and then go again. I look so tired. It's because I am. It's because I am. All right, here we go. Third time running all of that stuff through the dryer is a charm, right? This is why I started early. I was like, this is gonna take all day. Okay. Oh, baby boy. Let's do a food haul. Here we go. So because Jordie's an old man, we have a little reusable diaper that you're gonna see on the table. And we just take it every time we go visit Mom and put it on him. Okay, bought some Tide Frosted Flakes. Dad and I both love Frosted Flakes, and they're naturally gluten-free, so I can eat them. Pretzels, gluten-free pretzels. Caramel and chocolate rice cakes. Oranges. This is gonna be chaotic, guys. Watermelon. Salad stuff. Milk for Dad. sauce for me. Went with the 4 cheese. I'll probably eat these tonight because it's just fast and easy. I don't ever buy this when I'm at home, like in Toronto, but oat milk for me. This is my favorite brand. Chickpeas for protein. More chickpeas for protein. Balsamic vinegar. Gluten-free bread. The best gluten-free bread on the planet. Bananas. Cucumber for salad. Mushrooms. Gluten-free gnocchi. My favorite. And yes, that is how you pronounce it. Potatoes. I'll roast those up one night. Gluten-free pasta. This is my favorite brand of gluten-free pasta. And I love the penne. And then, oh, I bought some mini corn. And then this is my favorite kombucha brand. And they only are in Alberta. They don't have them in Toronto. So when I'm home, I stock up a little bit on my favorite flavors. And there we go. That's it. And there he is. Hi, baby boy. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Yes. Hi. Yes, hi. Hi, baby. So I just realized I never pulled the culprit, the stinky thing, out of the fridge. It actually wasn't that bad. My dad doesn't really eat leftovers, so usually there's a bunch of leftovers in there. But there were no leftovers this time. But I didn't want to put fresh food in there. It was so nasty smell. And there's an ice patch here at the back door. So, good times. Good times. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff away. I do have to be careful with how much I'm pushing myself today because, like, emotionally, I really am all over the place right now. With dad surgery, mom punching someone, and a friend passing 2 days ago. I need to be kind to myself. So we're gonna put this away, and then we're gonna rest, maybe watch some TV, maybe play a little Zelda, you know, just chill. Because if I push myself too much today, I will absolutely crumple tomorrow. And tomorrow is really when dad needs me. So we rest a little today, finish the laundry, and that's the goal. Yes, Jordie, that's the goal, baby. Also, I bought this for my mom and I sent it home and it still hasn't made it to her. I bought this in Peru for my mom. And then I bought my dad a painting of Machu Picchu, but I also bought him a mug because he drinks coffee every day. So I bought him this ceramic mug, and red is his favorite color. So yeah. Hey pals, it is the next day. I just want to say thank you for helping me stay distracted yesterday. If you did watch this far, please give some love to Jordie. He's such a good dog and we adore him. He did not wake me up at all last night, which we thought he would. So what a good little guy. Look at that little nugget. Anyways, yeah, so if you've watched this far, please give some love to Jordie in the comments. Dad's surgery went well. We don't know any results yet and we won't know for a while, but I'm just waiting for him to call and tell me that he can come home. And then it's about an hour drive there, an hour drive back. I think my brother will come too. So yeah, I'm gonna close this out here, but again, thank you for just being here and supporting. Send some love to Jordie in the comments and please like and subscribe. It really does help me out, as this is something that I really like to do and I really enjoy it and it helps my introverted self a lot. So I appreciate you guys. Make it a great day.